Well, some special guests with us this morning. They will spend their next year raising awareness and promoting events while getting ready to compete on the next level. Joining us now with more, we have Anna Konstantopoulos with Kingsport and Maddie Ratliff, Miss Sullivan County. Ladies, it is great to have you on the show.
Thank you so much.
Well, congratulations. The pictures looked amazing. Big smiles. And it was just recent. Was it like it's only
It was
been
on
like
Sunday, so
congratulations.
Thank you.
And you said the last week has been a whirlwind. You're already out doing your thing, loving it. So let's start with you. Tell me a little bit about what you've been doing over the last week.
Well, starting the day after I was crowned, I immediately started sending emails, booking events, and this entire week we've been going to all the different Fun Fest events, getting our faces out in the community and getting ready to start raising awareness for our social impacts.
That is wonderful. How about you? What's been the best part over the last week? Is it starting to like set in a little bit?
Yes, it is starting to set in a little bit, but my favorite event has definitely been Taste of Tri-Cities. Tonight I definitely want to try the beignets, but it's been so much fun. The putt-putt event was also an amazing experience. We've just been at all of the Fun Fest events.
And it's always fun to get to do it together too,
Oh,
right? I'm
absolutely.
guessing you guys have known each other for a while. You seem very familiar with each other.
We had met really before Sunday, so we've just bonded through all the events, and I'm excited for this next year.
Me too.
That is wonderful. And of course, having the crown and being part of all of these events really gives you guys that opportunity to sort of stand out in the community and that platform to raise awareness of important things. And Anna, I was reading a little bit about you. I know yours is very near and dear to your heart.
Yeah, so mine is Unseen But Believed, raising awareness for invisible illnesses. So when I was 15, I passed out my ballet class. And I became very sick for about 3 years, and I couldn't find a diagnosis. And then after 3 years, I finally got one, and I ended up getting heart surgery, and I had 23 iron infusions. But getting that diagnosis and getting that treatment meant I was able to go to college, that I can now pursue my master's degree. And so my goal as Miss Kingsport and hopefully as Miss Tennessee will be to continue to raise awareness, to increase the likelihood of people getting diagnosis and hopefully treatment as well.
I think there is nothing more frustrating when you know there is something not right and you're trying to figure out, it's like if I just knew, and I'm sure that's how you felt during that journey.
Absolutely. For a long time I was like, well, what if this is all in my head? What if I'm making this up? What if it's just not real? But getting a diagnosis confirmed that for me, and I want to make sure that other people who are going through that know that it's not in their head. Even people who suffer from post-COVID syndrome. So many people will get COVID and just stay sick for such a long time and don't realize that's what it is. So hopefully by raising awareness, people realize it's not all in their heads.
So important. And Maddie, I know for you, just that joy of volunteering and being part of your community and giving back, you've seen firsthand the difference it can make.
Yes, so my platform is Make an Impact, which is all about promoting volunteerism for youth and adults around my area. And with this platform, I really just want to show people that the smallest of actions truly do make an impact in your community and the world around you.
That's wonderful. And for the next year, you guys will be very busy getting out there, being part of your community, and then of course getting ready to compete as well. What is that like for you guys? I know you just finished competing, right? And it wasn't too long ago, so you're familiar with the process.
Absolutely. So I competed at Miss Tennessee in June, and preparation basically starts right away. So we have an interview that we prepare for, we have mock interviews, getting all of our outfits ready for that, but we also have to prepare for our talents and our social impacts, because I mean that's really why we're doing this, is to make a difference.
How about you? What are you thinking as you'll be preparing for this step coming up this year?
Yes, I'm trying to come up with a new routine. I do baton twirling and just working on that, interview prep, and just really getting out in your community and making an impact.
So what do you think? You think you could do that on the show for us sometime? I would love to see
that.
Yes,
I would love to.
Do the whole yes. And then you also have, I
play the drums. Yes, I was actually the first drummer to play at Miss Tennessee, so that was an amazing experience.
Oh my gosh, that would be so fun to watch, because it's just so, with your crown and everything, it's like the opposite.
It's a bit untraditional, but I want to show that you don't necessarily have to have a traditional talent to compete in pageants. But I was telling her she should teach me some, tricks for my drumsticks to throw up,
You guys can work together on some kind of routine that incorporates both.
Yes, exactly.
Good stuff. Well, I'm really excited for both of you. I can tell you're going to do amazing things over the next year. So congratulations. Keep us posted, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
All right. Best thing you can do is follow them on Facebook and on Instagram, Miss Kingsport and Miss Sullivan County, out there making a difference in their community. We're going to take a break. We're back with more right after this.